Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I am so excited for because it's actually going to be a group collab. I am collabing with 3 of my girlfriends here on YouTube and I'm so excited for this. So I'm collabing with Katie Marie, K Bella Beauty, and also Jacqueline Ray. I will have all of their channels listed down below. I love all 3 of these women. I've mentioned them all several times on my channel, so I'm really excited to be doing a group collab with them. And what we are doing, we're doing a collab where we're each using a different Dose of Colors eyeshadow palette. So each of us has our own palette and we're creating an eye look with it. I have the Baked Browns palette, so I will be doing a look with this one here today. But of course, I'll have all of their channels listed down below. If you are not following them yet, I highly suggest that you do. And if you want to see some different looks with all of these Dose of Colors palettes, I'm really excited to see what they come up with too. Make sure to check out their channels, show them some love, let them know that I sent you. But I'm going to be trying a little different technique today and I'm not sure how it's going to go. So if you want to see me try to attempt something different with the Baked Browns palette, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, we are zoomed in, ears on, ready to go. So in classic Samantha style, if you saw my video on Friday, I was testing out some new makeup and in there was the MAC and Patrick Star Summer Collection, and the eyeshadow palette in there is a very brown neutral palette. So I did like a brown smoky eye with liner and big lashes and red lip, kind of like a classic look. And then I looked at my schedule for the next day for filming and it said, you know, this is next on your schedule, you're gonna do the Dose of Colors collab. And I was like, what palette was I doing for that collab? Because I have 3 of them. And so I looked back and it's like, oh, you're doing the Baked Browns, Samantha. And I'm like, of course I am. Of course I'm doing the Baked Browns after I just did a brown smoky eye. Perfect. So I went to Instagram for some inspo to see if I could find maybe something different to do so I'm not doing the exact same look I just did in Friday's video. And this was a picture that was posted, that was reposted on the Dose of Colors page from Nada's Chap. Nada's, I'm not sure how you pronounce her name, but her name is Natasha. She did this look and Dose of Colors reposted it. I'll have it linked down below. And it's a negative space liner. And I have never even attempted this. So I'm not sure how it's gonna go. She also did have a video with it too, but the video is pretty quick and I wasn't quite sure what she was doing for the liner part, so like it didn't say, and they're like, now I'm using this for this and that and that. So I'm gonna kind of have to guess, but this is what we're going to attempt to do today. And I'm quite nervous about it because, like I said, I've never done it, so we'll just have to go ahead and see. So I do have the majority of my face on, all my face, my brows. I just don't have highlight and then obviously a lip color on. So I'm just going to be focusing on the eyes. I'm not sure exactly if the other ladies are going to be doing full face or if they're just going to do eyes, but especially when I saw I was going to try something new, I was like, let's just keep it to the eyes because otherwise we could be here for like 40 minutes. You know the drill. Okay, so first up, so I have the Baked Browns palette, which looks like this. If you are a brown neutral lover, you're gonna love this one. These palettes are $32. You can also find them at Ulta. So when I was doing my face makeup earlier, I just used a bit of concealer as my eye primer and then I laid this first shade down. So I already have that one down and I'll come in and use it again as like a brow bone highlight. But it looked like she just kind of created a smoky eye first with this palette. So that's what I'm gonna attempt to do. So I'm just gonna take the second color and a blending brush from Bdellium Tools and I am just going to work that into the crease. Like the moment I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so cool. And then I saw that she had a video and I was like, yay, that's what I need. But then especially when it didn't say what exactly it was she was doing for the negative liner part, I was like, is she using a concealer or is it a different, like I was even like, did she use that shadow? Like I can't tell. And I kept watching, I mean, I've watched that video like 17 times this morning trying to figure out what it was she was doing. And then finally I was like, I'm pretty sure she's using concealer. So that's how I'm gonna attempt to do it. And again, this could go very wrong. You know, what was it, last week, 2 weeks ago, I posted a makeup challenge video and I basically was just setting myself up to fail. I mean, I knew it, we all knew it, but it turned out worse than I thought. So hopefully that's just not what we're doing again here today. I love these palettes. They get a ton of kick up in the palette. Like, can you see that second shade? They get a ton of kick up in the palette, but like nothing on your face. They're so smooth and easy to blend out. I really, really like these palettes. Okay, so I'm just gonna move down the line. I'm gonna take the third shade. I'm gonna keep the same brush. I'm basically just going to do the same thing. I'm just kind of like building a brown smoky eye here, so this is fun. Okay, so like I said, this is a group collab, and I'm really excited to see all of the other ladies and what they are coming up with. So Katie Marie, she actually has been a friend of mine since before she had a YouTube channel. She started kind of like me. She started as a blogger, and she also had Instagram, and then she started YouTube. I think she said she's almost to her 1 year, or she is at her 1 year, or somewhere around there. I could have swore she said that in a video the other day. So she's kind of newer to YouTube, but I was so excited when she decided to start her channel because I love her Instagram, and she has a great blog as well. She is so sweet, and I think that if you like my channel, I think obviously you would like all three of these, but we do a lot of similar style videos. I love when she does her makeup monthly reviews too, like how I do my makeup monthly, and I just talk about basically all the products I've been trying out and I review them. She does them too, and I get so excited when I see them. She comes up with some really beautiful makeup looks as well, and she just had a baby not too long ago, so it's always fun to see as well. To make sure to like bring shadows out here, I usually don't bring them out this far, but I want to make sure like I bring my shadows out far enough so when I do the liner you can tell that that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to switch to a smaller brush. So this is the Sigma E25, and I'm going to grab the 4th shade and then just kind of really make it dark and smoky on the outer part of my eye here. Just see how we do. So first what I like to do is just kind of like tap the product out so I get the most amount of product out here, and then I'll slowly start to also blend it in. I hope I'm taking the shadows out far enough, but then I also at the same time I'm like, am I taking them out too far? Like, I don't really know what it is I'm doing, but hey, we're trying new things. We're trying new things, guys. I'm also collabing with Kelly from K Bella Beauty. She was really one of like my first friends on YouTube. We've done a bunch of collabs in the past, and she's just such a sweet person, and she's such a nice friend. Like, you know, she just tagged me on Instagram the other day. She bought, you know, my book, and she was sharing it on her Instagram, and like it's so fun to see how supportive people can be over in this community. Kelly's definitely been one who supports me, and she's just so nice to me, and I'm so happy to have her friendship. And again, like, she's been someone who I've had a friendship with since almost like my beginning on YouTube. So she's just really sweet. And again, if you like my videos, I think that you would like hers. She does a lot of reviews in there, which I think is awesome. She's also a teacher, so she kind of gives me like Jessica Braun vibes sometimes. Like, she does a really good job teaching in her videos and explaining. So I think that's awesome. So it's been really fun to see her journey on YouTube too. I know she hit 1K, what was it, maybe like 2 months ago or something like that. She hit 1,000 subscribers, and it was so exciting. I was so excited for her, and you know, just messaging her, like, I feel like that's kind of one of the first big milestones to get. Like, I can remember reaching that number and just being so excited. So when you see your friends and you know that they work so hard and that they deserve it, like, you just get excited for them too. So I noticed in her video she did like the negative space liner, and then she put more shadows underneath it, so it really emphasized that it was the negative space. So like, I'm still worried that I'm not on the right track, but it's the track we're on. Ready. We're gonna try this. So I'm gonna use my Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I use this a lot when I'm doing any like cut crease work or anything because it does not match me. It's like, gets like on me. And then I'm gonna use, it looked like she just used a small angle brush. So this is the Sigma E35 small angle. We're gonna give it a try. So I was chatting about Kelly. She also has 2 dogs that are super, super cute. So if you like dogs, she puts them in her Snapchat a lot, and I think that it's a lot of fun. So that is kind of what I think about Kelly. Of course, everyone will be linked down below. Let me try to do this liner, and then I'll chat a little bit about Jacqueline too. But okay, so I just put a little bit on there. I'm gonna start off small first, and then I'm just gonna act like I'm like drawing a winged liner and see what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I don't know if they match up 100%, but that's okay. Okay, so now to emphasize that we have the negative space, I'm going to come back into the palette. I'm actually going to grab out the double-ended brush that comes with it. I actually do like the brushes that come in these palettes, and I typically keep them. Most palettes, I get rid of my brushes. And so I want to do, I'm trying to decide what colors I want to do. I think first I'm going to come in with this one and then maybe add, I don't know yet. I'm going to come in with the third one first. Let's take it one step at a time, Samantha. Let's not get too far ahead of yourself, girl. Okay, so I'm going to put it on this kind of like flat side here. And then I'm just going to try to run it as close as I can. I want to make it a little bit darker, so I'm also going to add in the fourth color as well. I think I'm going to take the other side to have just a little bit more stability maybe with this shade since it is darker. So I'm just going to put a little bit on that edge and then just do the same thing. So especially on this side, I like really went ham. So I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and just kind of clean it up. Normally, if I was trying something like this, I probably wouldn't do like my foundation and everything like all right away. But just for the interest of like saving time in the video and all of that, I figured I'd just go ahead and do it. So I'm not really too concerned here, but I just want to get that cleaned up so make it look a little bit sharper, if you will. Okay, so this is what we got going on right now. I don't know if I like it. Like, I feel like mine's really low. I don't know. Okay, so let me add some liner to my waterline. We'll finish off the lower lash line, and then maybe I'll like it more. So for my lower lash line, I'm again just going to use the same Dose brush, and I think I'm going to kind of blend out the second and fourth colors there and just kind of make it really blended and smoky and all of that. Like, I feel like hers looks really blended even around like the negative space, and like mine just doesn't look like that yet. I don't know what I should do. I don't know what I should do to make it look like that though. Okay, so I put some lashes on. I got a really nice package from Nikia Joy Cosmetics, which had me so excited, and she sent me so many lashes. I grabbed out a pair from the natural set, and they are very natural. They were actually hard to put on because they were so small and natural. But that's just kind of what I wanted, just a little bit of a boost today. So here's what we're doing so far. I tried to clean up this side a little bit more with the makeup wipe. I don't know how I did. I still feel like it's just too low. This side I like better. Still feel like I don't love it. This side, a little sloppier. But I'm just going to finish it off quick. I'm going to come into that first shade and just use my Morphe E36. And I'm going to put some of this here on the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm also going to put some on the brow bone. So after that, it's going to do it for the eye look. What do you guys think? That was really hard. That was hard. I'll keep trying because I really like the girl's photo on Instagram, don't get me wrong. I really like her photo, and like I thought I was gonna like it at first, but I think I just need to like keep practicing and like figure out where to put all the shadows. If you guys have any tips for me, let me know, but I just thought it could be something fun to try to do on camera together. So I'm just going to finish off my face and lip quick here on camera. I'm going to use the Persona Cali Glow Highlighter in Zuma. It's one of my favorites right now, and the Luxie 522 brush. Okay, so then the last girl that I was collaborating with, yes please, is Jacqueline. And again, she's been one of my YouTube friends for quite some time here, and I really do enjoy her content as well. And she's a fellow Vizsla owner, and I think that's kind of like how we started bonding in the beginning, is that we realized that we own the same breed of dog, and like we started following each other on Snapchat, probably to watch each other's dogs. Like, I'm pretty sure people only watch my Snapchat for Aries. That's probably it. And she also just got a new Vizsla puppy, and it is so freaking adorable. And every time I see that she sends me a snap, I always wait until my husband's home so we can watch it together, because we're those weird Vizsla people, and that's what we do. But man, she is not helping our like, oh, we don't need another puppy right now. Not helping. But I also, I mean, of course, I really do enjoy her content as well. Again, same thing with the other girls. If you like my videos, I think you'll like hers. She does a lot of reviews in there. She has some pretty awesome hauls as well. And I just feel like we have like a similar taste in a lot of makeup items. So again, all three of these ladies will be linked down below. I'm super excited to see what they come up with for their palette videos. So that is my blinding highlight. So for my lip color, I grabbed out all of my Dose lipsticks because I was like, why not? And I own 5. I love the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. They're like one of my favorite formulas. And I think, like, I mean, obviously, like, I have a lot of the same color. what color should I choose? So I think I'm gonna use the shade Mintea. I feel like I haven't used this one in a while. It came in the Mintea collection, so I think this one was limited edition. I don't know if it ever came back for sale, but that's a fun color. Alrighty guys, so I have my lipstick on, I sprayed my face, so that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing me do a tutorial with a dose of colors, big browns, trying out the negative space liner technique. Again, leave me your tips down below, because I definitely want to keep trying it, because I like the concept of it. So as always, make sure to check out the 3 ladies that I'm collabing with. Thank you to Katie, Kelly, and also Jacqueline for collabing with me on this video. I will have all of their links down below, and I hope that you'll go check them out. If you are coming from their channel, don't worry, I do not do makeup tutorials a lot over here. I mostly just sit and chat about makeup, but every once in a while, I try to break out of that comfort zone. But if you are coming from their channels, thank you so much. I hope that you will consider subscribing and sticking around. I do post a video every single day. Sometimes I take a Saturday off, sometimes there's a Saturday bonus video, but other than that, I do post content daily over here on YouTube. So that is gonna do it for today's video, and as always, if you guys did enjoy it, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up. I hope that you'll also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video.